My husband woke me up at 5 in the morning, and he said it started. We went to see out of the window, and then we heard some explosions, and I was like, okay, that sounds serious. We lived in an apartment in a very nice, cozy area. It was very family friendly, so it was a lot of strollers, outside, and a lot of kids running around, a lot of cafes with delicious coffee, and not really expensive, so we can afford drinking coffee all day. It's kind of a thing of this area that every house is a different color. At first, with my husband, we lived in an orange one where we had a small apartment. Then when I got pregnant, we moved into the blue one. There was this place where I was running in the mornings, and I was just looking at the water, and there were ducks and swans, and it was a great combination of like nature and river and people and cars, and just in general, there is this special vibe that, you cannot describe, but you can feel it when you're there. And I cannot say that it was all ideal, of course, but you just feel yourself at home. Spring was amazing, of course, but spring, I guess everywhere spring is amazing. But there was, this like the smell of flowers and grass, and you open the window, you're like, okay, it's here. My husband woke me up at 5 in the morning, and he said it started. And I remember that it was very automatic. So I just got up, and then I just started to pack my things. We went to see out of the window, and then we heard some explosions. And I was like, okay, that sounds serious. And then we saw the line of cars, because we were thinking that we have to go now. But then we are looking out, and there's the line of cars. They were not moving. It was the traffic that was not moving at all. And I was not planning to go anywhere, because there was a law already that men cannot go out of the country. Next day, explosions were again. We heard them again in the early morning, and then my husband said, okay, it's time to go. And then we drove, my husband drove me and Mia to the border. And then we said goodbye to each other, and it was really traumatizing experience to say goodbye to your, to a person who you love. And sometimes, like when I'm remembering that, it's really, it's a horrible experience. Horrible experience. I thought that we're gonna come back, in a couple of weeks, but eventually, of course, I understood that, I'm actually a refugee. This war showed what our Ukrainian people are. Every person in Ukraine, they extremely strong, and they learned how how to do your everyday routine, but just with all this stuff that's going on. Every day is 50-50 if you're gonna survive or not. I was asking myself if I miss, the place more or the people, and I definitely miss people more.